Good morning, everybody, and once again, welcome back in today's class. Today, we are on the day number 23 of our class. Okay, and we were discussing about the incident management. So now, if I come back here on our instance, okay, if I come to my presentation, so we discuss what is incident, what is management in there. We discuss about the SLA, we discuss about the rule, we discuss about the data structure and the tables. Then we see that what are the key points from where we can receive the email in service. Sorry, we can create incident or sorry, how incident management is related with the other modules. And then we see this particular part. Log, detail, classify, assign, assignment group. Now in this part, few things we already discuss, like how to log, because these things are mainly manual part. You have to be think. Assign, we saw yesterday that how the assignment work in service now. You can do the assignment rule, you can do assignment lookup kind of things. Then investigate, diagnosis, and fix, escalate. Now we are going to be discussing a little bit on this part, plus something on the life cycle of the incident management. Okay. Now let me come back here and open an incident. In service now you can do little decoration as well. And now we are going to be do little bit that, but we're going to be understand what is that decoration called. Okay. In this part, let's say if I open an incident here. Okay. If I put a user like this, sure, nothing. This one. And if I tap out, okay, not this one, let me check again. Okay. B is true. Okay. So now if you see that this flag is coming, right? And this is becoming red. What this indicate? This indicate that this user is a VIP user. How this red color and how this flag is coming, let go here and search for the style. Means you can do a little color coding of the fields as well. Go to system UI, go to field style. And here you can see search for the incident and you can see close code this one, caller ID incident. So if you want, like I want all the P1 should be in the red color in the background. Or if you notice this thing, if I, as I say you in the beginning as well, you need to be find out the answer for this. Let's say if I open this, you're able to see like this. Oh, this one. Or one is coming red. Something for 2. Yes. So 2 is coming amber. How these things are coming? These are called the styles that you can make little colorful, but don't make every field as a colorful. It is not a good practice. We make only few things, like if I give example, if you're going in a bus or maybe in a flight, is all the seat has been marked with the red color on the top? No. Only the seat where we have an exit gate, they mark bold in the red color. It means by knowingly, by unknowingly, don't open this particular door or don't open this particular window. This is a style. So this is what we can do the style here. So ServiceNow say if you want to do the style, you can put image like this. And in ServiceNow we have images as well. So like if you go here and if you open this UI images, you will see that these many images are in ServiceNow. So like this. See, simple जो आते हैं. And if you notice one thing, how this image is coming in the background. This is not the style actually. This is not the style. But I added this image in ServiceNow database first here. And then it worked for me. Okay, so we can do the styling as required. You can do little bit CSS part. And here we mentioned that it show only for the user who has a VIP is equal to true. Current dot caller underscore ID dot VIP. Current means the record which I'm putting here. Go and check that. Uska caller ID जो होगा, current dot caller ID means this particular, this field is current dot caller ID dot VIP. Dot means I am doing a dot fork because VIP field can be in other table, maybe in the task table. So I can do the dot fork to that user. Sorry, VIP is in the user table. So with this, go to the caller ID and उसका जो VIP है वो लेके आओ. Like if I want to say that Heathel's qualification is this. So Heathel dot उसका जो क्वालिफिकेशन है डॉट उसकी जो क्लास है +2 उसका जो रिजल्ट है वो यहाँ शो करके दो. Okay, and good part is that you can create this query automatically in the ServiceNow as well. How? Let me show you. Let's say I go here. This is another trick to build the queries. I want to know how many users have a VIP. Okay, if I put VIP is true. वो आप बोलोगे सर ये तो कुछ भी नहीं हुआ. Now right click and copy query. अच्छा वो है. Okay. Press enter. Okay, not this way. If you go in some reporting kind of things, then you can find out this part. Or let me do like this. VIP is true. Run. It should copy the query actually now. Okay, maybe it is not possible to do the query here, but we can do the query in the user table. So we'll get this part and then we can put this thing here. Now the question comes, why I open this topic? If you see, there are 3 things, or maybe the 4 things. Number 1 is this. Okay, this is called the field style. Okay. Number 2, if I go here and if I say, let's say Fred Ludi, this one. Now you're able to see only name. But I want to search with the help of the employee number as well. I give one example. So one of my customers to whom I implemented ServiceNow, they have a requirement. Okay, and it was earlier I thought it's what a rubbish they are saying, but when I analyzed that, I found it was very good requirement. Let's say Heathel is working in the service desk. Okay, and Heathel is supporting to the customer from the US and UK region. Now she got a call and Heathel says, thank you so much for calling. What's your good name? My name is like the people speak. My name is Jalen Star. Sorry, I did not get. What do you say? Sorry, what's your good name? Like if I say my name is Atul, हाँ समझ में आ गया. My name is Hema, समझ में आ गया. My name is Nazam, समझ में आ गया. My name is Ritesh, समझ में आ गया. My name is Roshan, समझ में आ गया. But my name is Darren. There are multiple ways to write this spelling. I give you an example. My name is Kathy. Now, if I say how to spell the Kathy, maybe you say it's Kathy. If you are a US or UK people, then you will say it's a Cathy. But if you search with Kathy, you do not find. If you search with Cathy, you did not find. Because it may be Cathaay, something is there. So to avoid this problem statement, what they say that we want a functionality in the color field that we will able to search from the employee ID as well. Because numbers are called same in across the world, except 0. So if I say, Heathel, what is your phone number? Sir, my number is 90182659554. If you ask me, I'll say my number is 740201000. O means I'm replacing 0 with the O. It is still able to understand quickly. So they say we want to search with the employee ID like this because numbers are good. So this particular part, that how we can enhance the search or we can present the things in this particular drop down, that is called ref_ac_column. बहुत ही इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट है ये ref_ac_column. Okay, and then these two part, one and this I button, ये और ये, these are called the ref contributors. मतलब डेकोरेशन करने के लिए काम आते हैं ये, ज्यादा और कुछ नहीं करते. So now let's see how we can make a change. Like if I want to be search 1 2 3 4 like this, right click, go to the dictionary entry, configure dictionary, because dictionary is like a basic thing. If you want to know about this field, dictionary is the only place which can help you to understand. There's no other place which can help you. Only and only dictionary is the only place which can help you to understand about this part. Like simple, if you want to know the meaning of any word, what is the best place? Dictionary. You will find noun, verb. Like if I say, let's say I'm putting here meaning of hello. Now did you see this thing? Explanation, noun, verb, because this is dictionary. So in the dictionary you will find everything. So the same manner we'll go to dictionary and here are called the attributes. कि इसको कैसे शो करना है, इसको कैसे फिल्टर करना है, इसको कैसे रिजल्ट शो करना है. Number 1, it says ref contribution user show incident. मतलब कि ये वाला. Let me open the incident in the other window. If I put collar, let's say Joe. If I put this thing, कि इस user के, for this user how many incident he opened, click here and you can see this information. This, how this is coming? This is coming from this option, show user incident. मुझे इस user के सारे incidents show करो. Okay, that is the first part. Second, I said no, I want to search a user from the employee ID as well. Let's say I'm opening a user table. Is underscore user underscore list dot. ठीक है, let me add employee number here. The reason I said in the beginning that if you know the tables or if you go to the service out of the box table, you'll get a lot of new information. So let's say I am putting Hital's number is 158, this one. Okay. Let's say this thing, able tutor. Let's say, okay. Now I want, so what we did, we say ref underscore AC underscore column is equal to employee underscore number. कि जाओ और जो ये नंबर है एम्प्लॉय नंबर इससे सर्च करके लेके आओ. So we can do this way. Now I have a question for you. Can we add more than one ref underscore AC column? Let me try to be add. Copy this and I'm replacing employee number with the email. This way. And save. Now let's me copy this and see are we able to search with the email ID as well or not. See. But it is overriding the other part. It means either maximum you can show two things here. Either you can show the name, which is default, or you can show the email ID. So the last one is getting overridden now. So if I do like this, and now let's try that how this will search. Is it overriding the email or what? It's be there. 214578. 2144C. Yes. So only two parameters you can search, either name or email, either an email ID or sorry, name or email ID or name or this thing. Clear concept, because this is a customer demand. I put Abraham Lincoln here. Also, one more thing, if you are putting like in the service now specifically, if it is coming as a VIP, it has no impact on any of the workflow. ऐसा मत सोचना कि VIP है तो कुछ चीजें अलग होंगी, नहीं ऐसा नहीं है. We can use this flag to do some assignment, auto assignment, set up the category, subcategory kind of things we can do, but it has no impact on the ServiceNow flow or something like that. Clear हो गया?
Yes, sir.
Good. Now let's go to the next part. Show related, we have done decoration, right? Good. Okay, sorry. नहीं, वो चीज हम थोड़ा सा गड़बड़ किया. Go to नहीं, इसमें नहीं ये रहा. Sorry, जो ये पॉइंट था, sorry, this one. Show related वाला. I little doubt if you scroll down, it is coming from attributes. यहाँ पर. So from here, it is getting copied and coming to this particular part, attributes. So what I did, if I want to show the employee number, reference auto completer column that I can search. So like I can search from the employee number and then it can show me there. Or what I can do mainly, let's do one thing, create new, and I put attribute as a this one. I can say attribute should be autocomplete, that how to autocomplete, and value can be I want to search with the email and with department. And submit. Preview of this and we can do click through. Yes. Now let's see, do we have any department for these users? Let's say product management. Let's try to be do little R&D. Load it again. नहीं. नहीं, something I'm missing here. What? But this is what I know, that these things are coming from this attribute. Oh, I click on the submit here. This thing. This is coming from the attributes only. Okay, so now you can see autocomplete is this has been added, but why it's not able to show with the department, I doubt. It should show with the department as well. Okay, or maybe it should only search with this part only, employee number, to be autocomplete. अच्छा, reference autocomplete and autocomplete दो तीन चीजें थी. We put it as a wrong here. It should be reference autocomplete. Let me go here. And delete this, and then you can see reference autocomplete. So I'll delete this. अच्छा, delete होगा क्या ये? Let me open this in the other window. इसकी जगह reference autocomplete columns. ठीक है, and then you can use email and department. And hope so it should work now, if I'm not wrong. See, now you can see. So we're able to do with a 3-part. Able tutor, name, email ID, and the department. So now if I go and edit here, and MPLO employee underscore number and save, it means the query which is coming here, कहाँ गया ये attributes query, ये वाला जो आ रहा है ये नीचे attributes से आता है. Now if you go and update this, see, system admin, email, and these 3 are coming from this particular references. ठीक है. Now the third point, if I go back here, you notice one thing, that I am always clicking on this eye icon. This is called preview. Okay, this is called the preview icon. And in ServiceNow, this concept is called the pop-up, CIS pop-up. CIS pop-up, we call it CIS pop-up view, because ये form पे नहीं है. It open in the another window. Now I have a question for you, and give a try. This particular CIS pop-up has only these fields: user, first name, name, this. I want to remove Password need reset, logged out from this particular form, from this particular form, from this particular view, sys pop-up view, not for the system table, not from the tables. How you will do? Have a look on that particular part. Okay, and how we can open this. See, one more thing. It is ServiceNow out of the box functionality that it's a pop-up will become like this. So if I put a reference field here, like see, I put batch 14. Again, I icon is coming. So it is ServiceNow default that if a reference, this view will be coming. But how I can change the things in this view, you have to PC. And if you want to open this directly, open in the, it will take you to the user table. Or if you want to open this directly, so what you can do, dev, open your instance 379 dot slash table name is sys underscore user dot do slash sys. याद नहीं मेरे पास नोट्स अपने नोटबुक है उसमें से मैं देख रहा हूँ. Not sys param underscore view is equal to sys. अरे sorry, it's a question mark. ये ना अगर आप ITSM की ट्रेनिंग करेंगे, for that is important point. ये यहां से आता है. ये यूजर के देखो क्या न्यू हो गया, this new. Now how to remove the field from this, you have to be think. There is a concept called the view in ServiceNow. Read about that and your work will be done. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Interesting, right?
Yes, sir.
See, now if you do more troubleshooting, more hands-on, you will find a lot of new things. I'm telling you, if you read about this view concept, I'll tell you one more thing just to be clarified. If you go here, let me save this. And you will understand that why I'm referring to the view. View is nothing, it is a way to show something. अगर आपके अच्छे फ्रेंड आए हैं, you are happy to meet him or her. बट आपके घर में कोई ऐसे गेस्ट आ गए जो आप नहीं चाहते कि आए लेकिन फिर भी आ गए, then you will treat us in a different manner. So click here and you can see here view. See, for the on service incident table, we have these many view. Very easy and small concept. Read it and you will get the information. I'm telling you. And syspop is also one of the view here, I'm sure. No, syspop is for the user table, not from this one. Okay. Now the next part, let's say I'm on my incident table. Okay. And I don't want to see a lot of fields on my form level. So what I can do like this, not here. Okay, sorry. In the activity logs, you can go and you can see, I don't want to see assigned to in the activity. I don't want to see the configuration. I don't want to see the impact. See, impact is going out from here. It is personalized, not a global. Remember this thing. It is a personalized. So if you want, you can do. If you don't want, leave it, no problem. You can use as it is. I want everything. You can put everything here. Okay. Configurable available fields. If you want to more, you can do like this as well. Drag and drop, drag and drop, drag and drop. You can do up to you. The only concept, the only purpose to tell this thing is that if you want, you can personalize your this thing as well. Field that I want to see only these things in my activity log. I'm not interested that what is the priority, what is the impact. I just only interested to see that what is the assignment group. So I'll keep only that thing. Okay. Clear? Easy, small concepts हैं, ज़्यादा नहीं है. ठीक है जी, चले आगे. Okay. Now, even though we already discussed about the category subcategory, that if you want to add more fields, sorry, if you want to add more drop down in the category, right click, configure dictionary, best place, and scroll down, and here you can create more this thing choices. But remember one thing, I'm giving you this point as of now in your mind, but remember one thing. Let's say you get some money from your parents and you started your business. Okay. Now your business is growing and you don't want to tell anybody that you brought some money from your parents and then you started this business. Number one, you created your business from extension of your parents' money, right? That is extended from the task table. Now I want, or let's say we have a table here, right? That is a nice, I told you, you are attending the class regularly. Let me give you one more homework and make a habit. Go to community.servicenow.com. You already have your account, Gmail account, you can go there. And in that, start looking the questions people are asking. I'll give you a little heads demo after this class, not on the recording part, but after this class. Okay, let's say I have a tables now here. And this is my table. Okay, this. Let me open. Now I want to add a new choice in my table. Do you have choices here? Or let's say I have a state field here. Let me show you the form. Oh, it will open like this. See, we know that only 4 choices are available. New, state, new, in progress, on hold and resolve. I want a new choice. If I add that choice in the task table, then it will be available for everybody else as well, which I don't want. I don't want that this particular new option should be available for everybody. Then there's a concept called the dictionary override, which we do a concept later. You can do it. But if you want to create more choices, you can click on the new here and make sure you select the right table here, that I want to select these choices under my table. This one. So that this choices should be only and only visible only to this particular table, not anybody, not any else table. And this is the one way. And also if you notice, again, if I say, can you write Mr? हाँ सर लिख देंगे, मिस्टर लिखने में क्या जाता है? हीतल ने लिखा मिस्टर like this. I ask Hema, Mr. like this. I write Mr. Now, when as a developer we start working, it is very confusing that what is the right Mr here. So what we do, we never ever use these words state, sorry, in progress, new. We never use these things. We always use the value which is given there. Let me show you. See, if you scroll down, let me add a कहाँ गया? अच्छा तो वो है ना इंसिडेंट टेबल कहाँ गई? Choices, caller ID. Let's close this. Let's close this. Let's close this. Close this. Close this. चलो रुको दोबारा ओपन कर लेते हैं. ठीक है. And choices came from the cmn underscore choice dot list table से. Sorry, cmn है ये. Sorry, CIS choices है. choice है, choices है. अरे let me go and open the incident record. ये होता है अगर प्रैक्टिस ना करो, भूल जाते हैं हम कि राइट टेबल का नाम क्या था. Configure dictionary, and here if you see, let me add a called value. Okay, they're using the same thing. Value is like this only. But if you go back here and if you click on the state, configure dictionary, you can see state has a value like this 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, because the type field of the state is integer and the type field for category is string, not integer. See, ये difference है, major difference. Okay, so what point we're discussing? ServiceNow say that you can set up the category or you can do the categorization totally based on your way. Okay, you can use category, subcategory, but try only 5 to 7 category and 8 to 10 subcategory under one category option. If you want to do little bit more automation, you can use this as well, your CMDB as well. CMDB is very new for us. We will do this part. In the CMDB, if you create, there is a field called, I'm not sure if it is a field available called category. If I'm putting a configuration item, let's say I'm putting configuration item Java, I want category should come software always or the network always. So we can do this automation. We can do this automation as well. Okay, so just to do this part, because we are discussing this thing, right? Classify and this, and here we are doing this categorization, that what category should go. Shall I put manually or shall I do some automation to get this work done? And this is called the categorization. Okay. Now, if I proceed further, this thing has been done. And if I come here to show you this, we can go from new to in progress, from in progress to resolve, resolve to close, and we can go back resolve to in progress as well. Okay, we can go to back as well. But if you say, let me say, if I'm putting this as a result, if you notice one thing, that if I put resolve, these things become mandatory. Resolution code and resolution nodes. From where it is becoming, right click and see choices, show choice list. I'll not go, otherwise it will take again to dictionary level. Okay, so what is your homework for today? Try to complete a life cycle of incident, new to in progress to resolve, then reopen it. Reopen means just move, bring back from in progress to, so resolve to in progress, and see what are the things getting changed. What are the attributes getting mandatory? Go and see these things, this part and this part. Okay, how this thing getting be done. Okay, clear हुआ यहाँ तक?
Yes, sir.
Atul.
Yeah, hi Emma.
Hi, Atul. I have a question. Sorry.
Sure.
In this, the view which you have, to practice, say, if can I assign to like someone in the team, or do they have, because everyone has admin access or same level of access, right?
No. Admin should see, if you are working on a development, then you should have a admin access. But if you don't working as a developer, then don't give admin access to everybody. That is number one part.
Okay.
Simple. If you give, if you prepare, if you make everybody as an admin, it is a risk for your house.
Right.
Even though it's a guest, but you can't make it them admin. करे कहीं भी चलेगा, घुस जा, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है. You can't do this thing, right?
Right. Right.
So this thing.
So
Go ahead.
sorry, go ahead.
No, good. I'm done with my
Sorry,
part.
the other day you remember you were doing the email template with Heathel.
Yes.
Was that like, was she like a customer, or was she like a person on the incident?
It can be anything. It can be anything. It can be caller as well. It can be assigned to as well. Means you want to send an email someone from ServiceNow, you can use anybody. By default, if you click here,
Yes.
सेव नहीं है क्या? अच्छा, कॉलर आईडी नहीं है इस वजह से. ओके. Oh, I am putting. Okay, let me resolve it. And see, then I'll show you. This one. So you want to send an email, you can send it, no problem. By default, it taking
I see. Okay.
2 users.
Got it.
You have a approver and admin. ठीक है.
Thank you.
Now I have one more question. Good. Again, see, my intention when I start this, when I start any batch, my intention is not to go for spoon feeding, because spoon feeding में आप उतना ही खाओगे जितना मैं खिला रहा हूँ. But I want to open your thoughts. I want to open your mind. And maybe feel something bad. अरे तो रोज काम देते हैं, खुद तो कुछ बताते नहीं हमें. Because if I tell you only those things, you will learn, you will see only those things. Now, question come from where these two buttons are coming: discuss and follow. And what is the functionality of discuss and follow? Click and see. Go and search on the community, go and search on the Google that how this follow button is coming, how the discuss button is coming. Only then you will be able to learn this part. ये ओपन क्वेश्चन है, शायद मैं इनके आंसर कभी नहीं दूंगा. I'll never give the answer for complete training. But I'm putting a thought in your mind that how these buttons are coming. These two buttons are different with these buttons. अतुल, ये क्या बात हुई? दिखने तो दोनों सेम दिख रहे हैं. Me and my sister are twins. Our height are same, but our nature totally different. But we're twins. We look like same. हाँ, दोनों लग रहे हैं, भाई बहन लग रहे हैं. Yes, twins हाँ लग रहे हैं, but they're different. So see that from where these two buttons are coming and how these are different from this one. ठीक है, this part. Now, next thing which I want to put it here is this. Let's say I'm putting Lenji Pathshala. Now, as soon as I tab out, I can see this thing, related search. This is called the contextual search. Contextual सर्च। मैंने कहा ना कि सर्विस नाउ में, इन सर्विस नाउ एवरीथिंग इज कॉन्फ़िगरेबल, कुछ भी इसमें रॉकेट साइंस नहीं है। द ओनली थिंग इज दैट देयर आर फ्यू थिंग्स which are very core. Even it is tough to know that from where these things are triggering. This thing I learned from my experience from the community. There are few things which we never able to change it because we don't know that how it's coming. I give an example yesterday. A user put a question that he's getting an error message on the top. He needs some access to do this work. I told him go and check this thing, this thing, this thing, this thing, this thing, this thing. He done. But we never able to, but we are not able to find that where this message has been coming. Almost 5 or 7 to and fro was going on. Okay, did you search this part? 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 Yes, 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 yes. But message is still coming. Then I say no. Maybe I have no clue that from it's coming. Maybe you can log the now support case. So community give you that mindset. Okay. So now let's discuss about this thing, contextual search. Can I change the name of this? Related search? Yes. Go here, search here. क्या था? Contextual, this one, contextual search. Searches. कहां पर जाके सर्च करेगा? You want to see these options. ये closed, open, resolve problems. Come and see. अरे इसमें तो नहीं है. फिर let go back here and see. Search context. इसमें है क्या? Closed, open. It is maybe नहीं है. But होना चाहिए ना कहीं. It should be somewhere, right? If I were to see this part, knowledge and this open, major, inside, outages, कहीं तो होगा ये definitely. किसी ना किसी, in some drop down it should be there. चलो, let's go back and see here. कहाँ गया हमारा search? ये रहा. Additional resources. It can be here. Changes, open, outages, and all the things will be there. Right? Open problem, close changes. We can see this is becoming from here. Here. Okay. Now we are still our same place. Let's come back here. Click on the searches. And sorry, not here. Search context, because we are searching on the incident management. Okay, and in the incident, this concept is called the deflection. I'm not sure that I'm able to pronounce right or wrong. This process is called the deflection. To find out, so this is the incident deflection. Open this. Okay. And now let's see where these things are coming. Short description, the incident. I'm on the right place or wrong? I think I'm in the wrong place. It's not a CX config. No. Let me check. I'm on the wrong place. Contextual search is this one. Sidebar. I'm on the wrong place. Wait, it is showing the record producer, right? Resource additional नहीं, इसमें नहीं है. Wait, मुझे इस पे जाना है, देखो ये ना, I need to be good this part, table configuration. Let me click on this. बट तो इंसिडेंट टेबल पे ले जाएगा मुझे, हाँ नहीं, दिस इज अ प्लेस. So this is called table configuration. Maybe under this table, CX table config, and we're in the wrong table. So what we are doing, we are saying that we want to create a contextual search, and now I can rename it NG Pathshala. Search context. It is a reference field. See, it is coming from CX context config. So हम यहां थे कहीं. If I show you, yes, we were on this record. हम यहां पे थे, right? But we have to be go in the table configuration. How I know? Again, troubleshooting. Click here, click here, click here, click here, and then we'll find out the dots. So number one, we change this part. It said, do you want to enable related search and source selector? This one. कहाँ गए? ये रहा. करना ही इन दोनों को enable करना, नहीं करना. मतलब if you want to make a change here, you want to make a change, or you want to just keep it the same part only. So now this is what. So this is a coming from this configuration. Okay. Then under that, two things you're able to see, or we can do enable preview button. Like I want to be show the preview, and if you want to be keep, don't show only, sorry, allow search with empty text, means if I did not put anything here, then I'm able to search or not. See, it's showing only order and attach. If I want to preview, I can do preview here. You can limit 5 के बजाय 10. Result per page is, इससे तो नहीं हो सकते. Let's say 15 and let's say, ठीक है. Now if I come here, when to display, कब शो करे ये वाला सर्च ऑप्शन? Only when incident is active true. And search as means, search as is mainly it say that by which field you want to consider yourself and you want to search it. Like as a caller, if I say search as a assigned to, why? Maybe caller don't have all access to the knowledge articles. Remember the user criteria? But assigned to has a visibility because assigned to is the ITL role fulfiller. So he must have a good rules. So by which user you want to search it? I'll give one more example. I remember this part. So again on the committee approximately two weeks back. Okay. There's a person put a question. He was using the ServiceNow latest feature called the Now Assist. It's like a virtual agent, but with the chat GPT kind of a combination, it's working in the background. He says, I want to enable this feature where I can search. I can search any article, even though I have user criteria or not for the same. I said, why? Because if you don't have a user criteria, or if you don't fulfill the user criteria, why system should show you? He says, agree. But this is what my requirement. Then we find option called search as, something similar to this part. If you search as assigned to, it means you are in the background, it's a logic is written where it see assigned to has a role or not, and then finally it get the results for you. If you put as a caller here, That will search as per the caller name. Go to caller user ID, see the roles, see the visibility, and then show it here. And if you disable it, anybody can search it. Or as an admin, you can search it. Okay. And it say what value I should pick up for the search. By default, take the short description for the search. And when you open this article, leave it. And let's say save here. And now if I come back and reload this page, then you can see. If I say LNG, tab out, and you can see the thing. So let's say if I put email, now you can see order and preview button as well. And if you click on the preview, you'll get like this. This help and order. This is coming from this particular place. कहां पर शो करना है, कहां पर शो नहीं करना है, ये यहां से आएगा. There is something background which I have no idea. I never work on this part. So like this, it will show us in this particular part. This help, this thing. Like this you can do. And if you click on the order, it will get copied. Sorry, तो वो हो गया. Catalog item, sorry. That is it showing order. So if I go here and search for email, because you can't order catalog this one. If you see this attach, if you see attach, you will see that this has been added in the additional comments of the incident. Means I'm sending this link to the user. Go and check this article. Your work will be done. This is what is the concept of the contextual search. Clear? Doubt, question, and clarification. Yes, ladies. Doubt, question, clarification. Good. Now let me stop recording and take a quick attendance now.